They'll probably say, where exactly are you going with this? I see you really trying to take it there. Old school flow, chew you out, ain't fair. Jordan pants don't...
Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Zai. You already know what time it is. So look, real quick, I'm gonna just go ahead and address Ryder G. Like, for one, my dude, like I didn't call you Savage Studio. I was making reference to other people, seeing that Savage Studio was at his height. And when he was at his height, you had a lot of characters that came into play that was trying to connect with him. So they would pander to him like other cats. Now, don't get me wrong, dog. Like I said, I never really disrespect you or anything. Like, as far as the music, it's criticism, dog. Everybody, there's people that can't stand my music, and then there's other people that love it. But it comes with the territory, dog. It's a part of putting yourself on social media, dog. I had exposed videos and all that other type of stuff. It ain't never panned out, but still people made they assumed certain things and they passed judgment, and some didn't. But it's a part of being on social media. You just gotta develop thick skin. Now, as far as autism and or Down syndrome, I would never play with that because I just would never play with it. Like, I've worked in spots where you dealt with children that had Down syndrome, other other things that were wrong with them. But so I would never get on social media and play with that. That's just, you know what I mean? It's just not me. So with that being said, like I get it, dog. Like you know, maybe you never really been with it like that. I mean, because there's a lot of cats that went to jail or went to prison that were never really with the business. They were just like, how should I say, like holder pieces. They were just, people are there. Like, it's like I had made a video a long time ago and I said, if you're from a neighborhood and you ain't actively putting in work, then you're basically just a body count. You're there just for somebody to basically aim at you, while the real dudes are out there really aiming at them. So yeah, so it wasn't even about like that. I just thought that you were a different type of homie that maybe was not really knowing what you were doing. But when I seen your video that you did on me, like I don't feel disrespected or anything. It's a video. Like, I talked on you, you're allowed to talk on me, or just in general, social media, I say you're allowed to talk on who you want as long as you're willing to face the consequences. Now, don't get me wrong, there's no consequences. I'm not really tripping on you like that. I just thought that you were a different type of cat, and maybe that you were allowing to be one of those, you were allowing yourself to move beyond being just joking to like trying to actively get involved in certain conversations. And I'll just say this, like, and this is just 100%, you got to look within yourself, dog. Like, you stated that you're not really tripping off that other cat because you're an independent. You're doing positive, dude. Like, and I'm gonna tell you this with all due respect. There is no such thing as independent. Or you're an independent writer. Or one of those weird organizations that popped up later on. Like, there is no neutral, dog. It's either you're one way or you're not. If you're gonna entertain dudes that are no good, then you fall in the same category. If you speak positive on dudes that are trash, then you fall in the same category. It's not me that make up these rules. These are rules that have been set in place for a long time. We do not identify, we do not interact, we don't do nothing. Like I told you, like I made mistakes on YouTube. I was actively going back and forth with a food that was really super no good. Sorry about that. And I allow myself to be moved by emotions. I don't like when people talk to me as if they're my betters or they can actually do something to me. And when they don't pull up, it makes me a lot madder. And I allow myself to go down that rabbit hole with this dude. And in the end, I predicted exactly what would happen to him. Now, when I made the reference to Savage Studio, I was talking about other people that were, that as you say, are coming up and they're up there. So just giving you mention got you excited. Savage did the same thing, and in the end, he thought he was untouchable, and somebody got up on him and put him out of his misery. That's not, I don't make these rules up. It's just something that you're indoctrinated when you get involved with certain things. Now, it's different. Like if you're going on positivity and you're not really trying to get involved with anything, then you just don't talk to them type of individuals, period, regardless of the situation. As long as you were once with it, you don't involve yourself with cats that are suspect or that got righteous paperwork. When you don't do it, dog, There's no such thing as being independent. There's just right and wrong, dog. Getting involved with anybody that has any smut on them, that really, and smut is one thing, but just actual ain't, then you know that it's wrong to do it, dog. Like if you were ever, and then you said something along the line, like I guess you never gangbanged or something, because you're talking about that's never been your life, then why would you get on social media and speak about it, dog? Like I'm addressing you because I feel like there's something that you're just not getting, dog. Like it's like, and it's sad that you would allow a couple of quick references of your channel to get you excited. Like it makes no sense, dog. And that's why I say pandering, because, and you said to yourself, that's why I tell you it's a total contradiction of what you said. You say you're not pandering to that dude's channel, but yet you're actively going out of your way to give him his props on social media. You're not getting at him directly and talking to him without being on social media. You're getting at him directly or indirectly, just, especially with the social media thing, and you're giving him his props just because he gave you your props. At the end of the day, any dude that has really been there and done that know that you don't get excited off stuff like that. There's levels to it, and there's reasons why certain rules were set in place, and nobody's gonna change that. Like I don't know who your family is or who your homeboys is, because you keep saying your homeboys, but you act as if you didn't gangbang, because if you did, then you would know that there's certain rules set in place. You can never cross that line, dog. There's homies that I know that are super bad standings. I can never interact with them because they're in bad standings, dog. Like, regardless of the reason, it is what it is, dog. If you choose to get involved in this bull, I tell you it's bull, because a lot of it is cross you up type stuff. But if you choose to get involved in this lifestyle, then you must adhere to the rules, dog. You are not above the program, dog. If you talk about Southern business, if you're all in trying to act as if you're in Southern business, you're rapping about Southern business, then at some point you got to accept the consequences, dog. And the consequences, we don't do certain things, dog. And it's just what it is. Like I said, dog, it's not me being super this, super that. At the end of the day, dog, I take care of my family, handle my business, dog. But if I'm going to interact with somebody that's in bad standings, I'm not going to claim the South no more. I'm not even going to be nowhere in anybody's presence to where they can reach out and feel disrespect. Because there's a lot of dudes, dog, like I'm telling you, like I know homies from the walk, dog. Like I've actively been busted with them, actively participate in certain things with a lot of these cats, because I've been doing this for a long time, dog. And it's not a badge of honor. It's just like I've been around, dog. Them fools are a certain way, dog. Don't put yourself in the crosshairs of nothing, dog. Like, don't get involved. Like, yeah, so what? I mentioned that about this channel. Like, it ain't on you to tell me whether I can or I can't. I didn't go out of my way to disrespect about to, like, saying he was no good, whether he is or not. The proof is in the pudding, dog. You don't collab with dudes that are no good if you're not no good yourself, dog. So I'm telling you, well, I can't even say camarada, because you said that you're an independent, which I don't understand that, dog. If you're an independent, stay out the South business, dog. Give your props for that, dude, but stay out the South business, dog. Like, what you said made no sense in that video, dog. You cannot try to talk about our business, interact with vouchers that are on that same page, and then you want to give your shout outs to dudes that you know in your heart of heart. You know for a fact, dog. I could tell just by the way you talk. You knew what it was, dog. You just know that I'm not just going to be out there and be like, oh, let's do this and that. I already know what time it is. And you do too, dog, in your heart of heart. But I get it, dog. You're trying to progress. So you're going to do like a lot of people did with Savage Studio and pander to that dude in hopes that people will come to your channel and be like, because I looked in your comments, dog. And I'm going to tell you, every lame in your comments that was talking mess about me ain't never ran up, dog. Like, ever. And I'm everywhere, dog. I'm always in LA. I'm always in, but none of them fools have ever, not even Savage Studio himself tried to slide. And he knew exactly where I lived. But not even he tried to slide. You know why? Because there's consequences, dog. You fools that talk all that mess know that you ain't finna pull up on me, dog. You ain't trying to see me knuckle-wise. You ain't trying to see me on that other level. You're not trying to see me, period, dog. And to be honest, I'm not even trying to see you, dog. I'm old. But you can't disrespect me and think that but you won't do it in my face, dog. I know that for a fact, dog. All these cats that be bumping their guns on the internet, you would not see me in person, dog. You're not built like that, dog. And it's a prime example of why you're not built like that, dog. Because there's no way in hell I'm gonna go out of my way to interact with foods that's no good. And I used to, or still am a camarada, or I'm speaking as if I'm, that, but I need the little views on my channel, so I go out on my way to try to collab with, or give these foods their props when I know what time it is. And you know what time it is too, dog. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I don't get on social media to disrespect you. When I criticize your music, dog, it's within my right to. A lot of people criticize me. Like I said in one of my videos, I had a homie tell me he wasn't really rocking with my music like that, except a couple of songs, but he still mess with me. He's entitled to his opinion. I don't take it. He ain't saying, oh, this and that. He just like, hey, fool, it's really not my type of music. I didn't really like it. Cool, dog. That's what homies do, is criticism, dog. But don't get on social media and talk about you're an independent, but you're still speaking on homie business, or worried about whether or not a homie disrespect a fool that's no good. Like, don't worry about it, dog. Go on about your business, like I said, dog. And tap in with who, dog? I would never tap in with you, dog, because you just showed me exactly where you're at, dog. Like I said, dog, I won't disrespect you. For one, I won't disrespect you because you ain't gonna do nothing anyway, dog. And it's like, and I'm not gonna go out of my way to badger you or try to bully you, dog. Like, I'm just all I say, dog, is just go your route, dog. There's a lot of fools that don't like you, dog, because they considered you whatever, dog. I just consider you somebody that was trying to get popping on, and you did all these shenanigans in order to get there. Now, as far as your music blowing up, whatever, dog, they had, what's that food? Something jellyfish, the food that used to sing, and he couldn't sing for nothing, but people tuned into him. Food that everybody likes to put the hat on clowns, dog. It's like, and then when they get tired of being entertained, they throw you to the wolves. Prime example, your channel. You started off and you were doing your thing, and then you realized that it was more laughing at you than anything. But I mean, it comes with the territory of social media. But I'm gonna say, dog, like, you can at me, I'm cool, dog. Like, you can do another video on me, I'm cool, dog. All I'm saying is, there's no such thing as independent when you're trying to say that you represent the South. Don't represent the Baño. Don't represent nothing, dog. Just go do your thing, dog. Do your fitness. And even when I said about the fitness, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the other camarada, or the other fool that was pandering to him too, the something fitness, the fool from Monte. I was talking to him, dog, as older homies. You, dog, you're a young dude, dog. You ain't never really did nothing. I know that for a fact just by the way you talk. So I wasn't talking to you, dog. You got to learn to listen to what I'm saying, dog. I said it as clear as day, dog. Like, and I elaborate on it, so you should know who I'm talking about, dog. I would never call you savage student because you were never at that height. I don't know where your standings is, because obviously if you're interacting with certain dudes, your standings probably ain't that good, dog. But that ain't on me to pass judgment. All I'm saying, dog, is if you gonna mention me, that's cool. But just know I'm a back at you, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just don't speak about rules when you don't know about them. And ain't no such thing as independent, dog, when you represent the South. That's all I'm saying, dog. That's all I'm saying. Just stay out the mix and be cool, dog. Blow your channel up. Talk to whoever you want. Interact with every 2-5 PC, whatever, drop out, whatever. Do what you want, dog. It's cool. I'm not even, you know what I'm saying? Just when you talk, when you respond to my video, make it make sense, dog, because you made no sense. Like, you went off everything that just wasn't being said, dog. But I mean, it comes with the territory, dog. But with that being said, I'm your boy Zod, dog. For the lots of that, really know what's up, dog. Like, we really know what's up, dog. And it ain't gotta go on social media. But I'm out.
Kneel before Zod!